Hello and welcome to Manor Wars. We're here at Pat's Games in Austin, Texas, where tonight Sigourney is back for revenge with her Golgari midrange deck versus her husband Aryeh with Selesnya Legends. Who's going to win? Watch the episode and find out.
Thanks for watching the video. Now, if you want to make sure you don't miss out on any of the other awesome Magic the Gathering content that we create, then make sure you click subscribe so you'll be updated whenever we release a new video.
And while you're watching, don't forget that we're still giving away a booster box of your choice every month. To be entered into the draw, just share this video and then comment down below to let us know you have. You can pick anything at standard legal, like our recent winner, Liz Jackson, who took home a Guilds of Ravnica box. While you're taking care of that, I'm going to go check out the game.
Today I'm going to be playing a deck that was built by actually a Pat's Games employee, Morgan, who wanted to try out this Urza's Ruinous Blast deck that plays pretty much all legendary permanents, so that way when you play Urza's Ruinous Blast, all their stuff gets exiled and very little of your stuff gets exiled, so it's kind of like a one-sided thing. I'm interested to see how it plays out. It's my first time trying out this particular list, so I'm excited to see how it works. My three top cards for this matchup against Black-Green are going to be Board the Weatherlight, so I can find some of my legendary cards. Amara, Soul of the Accord, because Amara is a very inexpensive card that when it attacks makes tokens, and we can kind of have a go-wide strategy going. And then, of course, the namesake sort of the deck, Urza's Ruinous Blast, try to take care and exile some of those permanents so that they can't be returned with like Find Finality or anything.
So I'm playing the same green-black deck that I played previously, and hopefully this is going to be a better matchup for me. I'm going to be focusing on trying to get this Ravenous Chupacabra out, which is a great removal, and some more late game threats like Doom Whisperer and Vivian Reed.
All right,
I'll
go with this one. Paper Tiger, paper beats rock. All right, I'll be going first. Again. And we'll see how this goes. This deck's pretty interesting, so I kind of want to see how it plays out. Okay, I'll keep my hand.
And I'll keep as well.
Alright, I'll be at 18 with Temple Garden and play a Llanowar Elf.
Okay. And I'll...
Go. Yeah.
I'll play Forest and pass the turn.
Alright. I'm gonna play this thing. Danitha.
Danitha?
Danitha. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll just play a Druid.
Alright, well, Druid's better than Danitha. 1/3 versus a 2/2. It's not the best for me, but I'm still gonna attack because it has lifelink. So
And
I'll
take
attack with
the
it.
2.
It's gonna take me back to 20. No, you can just block. It's a 1/3, 2/2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Block. I'm just attacking to gain the life. Karn. And we'll go up on Karn. So it's gonna be top 2, and you can give me one. You give me whichever one you want. You rather have Vivian Reed or Shauna?
I think I'd rather you have the Vivian.
Okay.
And get rid of that one.
Well, it still stays here.
Oh, okay.
I can maybe get it later. All right, go ahead.
So is that exiled?
Yeah, it's exiled.
Okay.
But it's a special Karn kind of exile where I can get it back in my hand if I want.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. I'm actually going to destroy your Karn.
Okay. Guess I'll get Forest.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll play that Vivian Reed. plus it. So top 4. And it's a creature or land, and I will take this. Sun Petal Grove. Attack you.
I'll block with the druid.
Okay. I'll be at 22. Go.
Okay. Hoping this helps me a little bit. I'm gonna play Doom Whisperer. And I will pass.
Yeah, I guess I'll blow up Doom Whisperer.
Oh, yeah. So in response, I'm gonna surveil 2. So I'll pay 2 life.
I got it.
And that's sort of helpful. But I think I'm going to put this at the top and yard.
Okay. And then that thing does.
Oh.
And I will play this and a whole bunch of other stuff. This thing, another one, Shaman, and then I'll attack you for 3.
Okay, I'll take the 3.
And gain 2, I'll be at 24. Go.
Alright, so let's see if this helps me. Ravenous, Chupacabra, and I'm just gonna get rid of your Danitho.
Yep. You can't target this one, so
Sadly
you gotta go
not.
with that one. That takes Shaman down to a 4.
And to be somewhat mana efficient, I'm just going to play a Druid.
Okay.
On the pass turn.
I'm gonna plus this. See what we can find here. That's not a bad one. Alright. I'm gonna play that. Take this up to a 5. And I'll attack you with these 3.
And you're attacking with how much?
This is currently 11.
Alright, I'm gonna block here.
Yeah, I think that's probably good. So take 6. So I have you at 9.
My Ravenous Chupacabra dies. I'm going down 9.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright. So you can see it's not really looking great for me, but I'm just going to try. I'll try to do something again and get rid of your Lyra.
Yeah, she's gone. Chupacabras are good when they come in packs.
And I will try to explore.
Land, so yeah.
Yeah, it just goes to my hand. No counters. Pass the turn.
Oh, let's plus this Vivian Reed again. I'll take Shalai. I'm gonna play Shalai.
Sounds like a Prince song.
All right, I'll attack you with these.
Brutal. Probably just have to do the same thing. Just gonna have to block in order to try to stay alive. Block one of them.
Okay, I'll pay 4 life, which take me down to 20. And yeah, that's all I got.
Dead. And this is dead
It's
as
also
well.
dead, yes. Go ahead.
Alright.
Carnage.
Carnage. And we'll pass.
Alright, let's start out, once again, we'll plus Vivian Reed. Found me some good stuff so far. This creature. And you're at 9, you have 3 blockers. I'm at 20. I don't think you can 20 me, so. Alright, I'm just gonna attack with everything. I have this ability of Shall I, where I can put counters on all my creatures.
And these are 3.
They're 3/1s.
3/1s. So I'm gonna block here, and block there.
Alright, I'm gonna activate this ability of Shall I. So this guy actually gets a real counter now. And the rest of these guys get counters as well. So we're going to trade here, and then you're going to lose Druid. Nothing happens here, and you take 4, take 8, you go to 1. Go.
I think the only thing I can hope for is a finality. Let's see. That wasn't a finality. I'll still do this because I'm sitting here with you.
Another Carnage
Hooray.
there. Yeah, they're not the best in this particular situation.
Doesn't seem like it.
I'll just attack you with the flyer.
And there we have it. Taking out my more expensive spells and bringing in Ritual of Soot and Wild Growth Walker in order to deal with Shauna and Tecatli a little bit better.
So I'm taking out some cards that I think are just a little bit low impact. Like Adanto Vanguard is good because it lives through Ritual of Soot, but other than that, it can't really block very well or anything. And I think we're trying to play a longer game. So I'm replacing that 2-drop with Tecatli on Regard. No surprise, very good against the black-green deck with Explore. Then additionally to that, I'm bringing in just some kind of late game things because I think the games will go a little bit long. So I'm bringing in Trostani Discordant and another Karn Scion of Urza because those cards are going to be good in a game that gets drawn out.
All right, I'll keep this hand.
I'm also going to keep this hand.
And I will start us off with very exciting.
Well, it's better for me than Leno Elf, I'll tell you that. Go ahead.
That would be nice for me, but
Yeah, it's funny that I think you have to bring in what's it called? Removal that can't kill legendaries. Yep. Just because Tecatli is that good. Reveal Swamp. Okay. No counter. And play Tecatli. Go ahead.
can I see real quick?
Yep. So your guys can't explore, and Chupacabra doesn't do anything.
I can do something else. I
Wild
can
Growth?
assassinate it.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you actually have to do that. But I get a land out of the deal.
Well,
But
I'm
you gotta
fine
do what
with
you gotta
that.
do. I mean, I don't think your deck really struggles with that guy.
Yep, I want to do that. And Right, and I'll just play my land for turn.
I'll play a Danitha and a Lemuroth. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna get rid of that.
Yep. Danitha is
Moment of happiness. And I'll attack you for 2.
No blocks. 20 to 16.
Can I pass a turn?
Alright. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and hope. I'm just going to go ahead and hope that that was the one Chupacabra you had. Go ahead. You have second Chupacabra, this is a very poor play, but if you don't have the Chupacabra, I think this play's pretty good.
No, but I have something else that you might not be too happy to see.
Vivian Reed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, that's slightly problematic.
Bring her up to 6. Down to
2.
2.
Yep.
2. -3 in order to destroy that flyer.
Yep.
And I may as well attack since you're tapped. I'll attack with both.
Alright, that'll take me to 12. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen, but the thing about Lyra is, you know, if it goes unchecked, it's really good. When that happens, it's less good. Alright, I'm going to play some different legendary things. This guy's a 3/3 right now. And then I'll attack Vivian for 1. Go.
Alright, I'll plus Vivian Reed to 2 and see what I can get. I think I'm gonna keep, or reveal and keep the Wildgrowth
Wildgrowth Walker.
Walker,
Okay.
and the rest on the bottom of my brain in order.
In the old random order, yep.
It's random.
It's random enough.
Alright, and I'm gonna play Wildgrowth Walker.
I mean, my current board at 1/3 is actually, it's actually a little tough.
And I will also play Merfolk Branch Walker.
Oh wow. So you get a wild growth trigger and a branch walker. So you're gonna end up going up to 23. And then we'll explore in this guy.
Explore. I guess I'll leave that there and get a counter. Thanks. And I will pass the turn.
Yeah, wild growth walker is I think a tough one for this deck at times. I'm gonna play Vivian Reed. A little worse than your Vivian Reed. Plus. Alright, I'll take Carnage Tyrant. And go. Yeah, this board is all kinds of problem.
Well, we're running out of room, but I'm gonna Jade Light Ranger, and that will trigger the Wildgrowth Walker. Oh, after I explore.
Jeez. Just keep all the rangers going. Seems fine.
I guess I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, so now you're going to go up to 29.
And this guy gets a little bigger. Okay. Well, I'm doing something, finally. Do one more thing. Tap 2 and play one more little mana dork. Just
Why not?
and
Why not?
I think I can do a little battling.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think you can attack.
So I think I'm gonna have some fun here and attack with everything that can attack.
I'll block the branch walker here. And I'll take 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take 9 going to 3.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll actually just take the Jade Lights.
I don't think there could be possibly a better card for you.
No, not.
I mean, Jade Light Wild Growth is I think almost impossible for this deck to really deal with.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Alright. Guess we'll plus Planeswalker again. Not really sure what we're looking for here. We'll take a Llanowar Elf. Yeah, I guess we're taking Llanowar Elf. And then we're going to board the Weatherlight. Look at our top 5. Hoping to see a particular card.
All aboard.
Alright, I'm going to take this off of Board the Weatherlight and hope that I'll be alive to cast it.
What is that?
It exiles all non-legendary things. And then I will play a very late to the party to Gauntlet and another Mechanolith. This guy will not. It's really fine. Go. So I think I'm in a fair amount of trouble. I mean, I have Gauntlet, but I don't know how good Gauntlet is right now when I'm at 3.
Just play one more. Good measure. Although, how does it work with that? It can still tap for mana?
Yeah, that's okay.
Alright, I'm going to plus to 4. And hopefully find something. I'm going to take one of these, although it doesn't really matter, because they were all lands.
Okay. Yeah, well, at least you didn't draw 4 lands in a row.
That's also very true.
I mean, it's a little better for that.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, well, you know about this thing, so...
Yeah, I do. Oh, and well, I will attack with everything
Yeah. May as well.
that can attack.
Yeah. So we're going to go... block, block. Block. All right, we're gonna block like this and try to take 1 damage.
So this guy's dead.
Yeah, so all of these die,
Okay.
and none of your stuff dies. Actually, this one does, because the shaman's on it. all of that dies. This thing lives.
And
I take one. So I'll be at 2.
Take 1. Okay. And I will pass the turn.
Let's attack Vivian Reed for 1.
Okay. Or yep, I'll try to protect her.
Alright, block with that. And I'll play Urza's Ruinous Blast. That exiles everything except for these 2.
Exiles all non-legendary
Yep.
creatures.
Correct. And now I will plus Vivian Reed here. Yeah, this time I think I'm just taking the land. And I'll play the land. Go.
Right, I'm gonna see if I can build again. Oh. Do it again, and plus on her, plus her to 5. So I can see something. No, I'm actually just gonna take the merfolk. I'm gonna play the merfolk that I just received.
And these explorers have been tough. Land after land. Well, I'm still at 2 though. Like
I'll just put
I'm
this
at
to
2.
my hand.
Yep.
Yeah, you are. And I will pass the turn.
Alright, I need to find some ways to get out of this. Let's take Shalai.
Shall I, Vivian?
Or sorry, Vivian up to 9. Alright. I'll take this one. Oh. Take this, and then play this. And I'll play Karn. And I will make a token from Karn. Go.
Things got a little bit more interesting. Let's see if it helps me. I'm going to Vraska's Contempt.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh no. I guess this guy. Just put it on the table.
going to Vraska's Contempt.
Oh.
And I will gain 2, be at 31.
Yeah, and then you attack me and I die.
And then I will attack you and you die.
Alright. I'll be on the play this time. And I'll keep.
I'll keep this hand as well.
Then we're off. Go.
And we're going to.
Everyone's favorite guy. Attack you for 1. Go. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess card on turn 2 is can be a little tough. That's why you have to like side and cast down against a legendary deck to like kill that guy.
And your
Yep.
turn.
Alright, I will be at 18. And then I will play these 2. Go ahead. Ritualist would be very good. This would be the best Ritualist that I've ever seen, if indeed that is what's happening.
That is
Oh no!
indeed
Oh, no.
what is happening.
Oh no! Yeah, well, you lose your druid. But...
I'm fine with that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't think I can play around it. What am I gonna do? Not play Llanowar Elf? I can't do anything. Okay. Alright. Okay, maybe we can rebuild. Temple card in this thing. Go. That was a very good ritual, so. Ouch.
It happens.
Yeah, that's one of those, like, there's nothing I can really do about it. I can, like, not play anything, or, I mean, Llanowar Elf is not a card you can sandbag and keep in your hand. Like, you just have to play it out there.
No, just pass the turn.
Okay. Alright, we'll take it. And I'll attack you for 2.
I'll take 2.
So I'll be at 20, and you will be at 17. Go ahead.
Let me get my Vivian out.
Yep.
And I will bless her. This is more difficult than I'm gonna take the Carnage Tyrant.
It's pretty good here.
The things are going to the bottom, or things I really
Well,
would
Carnage
have
Tyrant.
hoped I could have.
Well, I think Carnage Tyrant is the best card in your deck against this. So. I'm gonna start by playing Karn. And top 2. Give me the land. Keep this thing. Unless you want to keep me. It's these 2.
Yes, I would let
Yes.
you just have that land.
Make this to 6. I'll play that land, and then I'll attack her for 3. So I'll go to 22. Go. Carnage Tyrant, all kinds of problems. That card is very problematic for me.
Right, I'll play Carnage Tyrant. Oh, I'll plus her. Let's back up to 4.
Yeah, that card is problematic. I need to draw another Ruinous thing. It's probably my best bet here. If I don't draw that, I'm in some amount of trouble.
This is actually a little bit more difficult, again, of a choice for me right now. But I'm hoping this will be a good one. Yeah, I'll take the
Chupacabra? Yeah.
adorable Chupacabra.
Well, I have to Gauntlet for now, but at some point I'm going to need to start blocking this Carnage Tyrant, so we'll see. I'm going to minus Karn to get this. And then I'm going to play that and a land. Go.
What do you like the best?
Well, these guys have hexproof because of this thing.
Okay, well,
And Vivian just kills this.
can I Vraska's your Karn?
Yeah.
Just for fun?
Yeah. Vraska's Contempt the Karn is good, and then Vivian shoot the Shalai probably.
Okay, 2. I'm just gonna minus her down to 1. If I could find the 1. It's somewhere there. And shoot your angel. And I think I'm gonna have to attack.
Okay, that would be a 15 from a giant Carnage Tyrant.
And those no longer have hex.
They don't have hexproof, yeah. This one.
Assassinate the flyer.
This one, yeah. It's good, because I can't cast the Ruinous Blast without that.
And pass the turn.
Because I think we're beyond the point where this guy really does anything, right? Okay. Attack Vivian Reed.
Sure.
Play another one. Go ahead. Yeah, this is a problematic game state for me. Because I don't have a legend, so I can't even like top deck the Ruinous Blast to get out of it. I had to put a Shalai out there just to get rid of Vivian Reed, basically. And I have a giant dinosaur. That doesn't care about what I think.
No, I don't know if you're gonna be happy with this.
Carnage Tyrant just isn't interested in like what you think about him, you know, he's just gonna do his thing.
He's doing his own thing. I'm gonna Finality.
Yeah, that's problematic. Yeah.
So he gets 2 +1/+1 counters.
Yeah.
And -4/-4 all creatures until end of turn.
Yep.
And he survives that.
And so yeah.
So he's a little bit bigger.
He's actually a little smaller.
No, oops.
No, you're good. You're good. This turn.
All right, yeah. And I'm attacking you.
Yeah, I take
Again.
5. Take 5. I'll be at 10.
But he survived, is the point.
Yeah, he survives, and now these guys are out of the way.
And then I'll also just play a Druid.
Sure. Okay. Wow, I think that was the best card I could have drawn.
What is that?
Trostani.
Okay.
Yeah, I make 2 1/1s. Go. It's the best card I could have drawn, and I don't even think it. I don't think it's even necessarily gonna get me there. Oh wow.
Destroy.
Yep. Trostani's out.
And I'll just attack with the big guy.
You can even attack me with Druid if you want.
Druid. I'm gonna attack with both.
I'll block Carnage Tyrant because this has lifelink, so 9. So I take 10. But then triple, so I go to 2.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay, can I answer this Carnage Tyrant? Nope, you got it.
Yay.
So this matchup's real interesting. There's a lot of back and forth. Game 1, I was able to kind of get my like Ruinous Blast thing going and just kind of did a lot. Got a lot of things on the board. All my legends that just kind of spiraled out of control. In the other games, Urza's Ruinous Blast was not so strong against the other player's active Vivian Reed because it doesn't actually destroy that. And so Vivian Reed just keeps drawing cards, and eventually it's just too much. And in Game 3, it really came down to Ritual of Soot. It was just very, very tough for my particular draw, which was a lot of small creatures. The game kind of stalled out a little, and we did have some back and forth, but you know, Sigourney was able to remove all my legends, so even if I top decked Urza's Ruinous Blast, still wasn't going to be able to get rid of that Carnage Tyrant.
Well, Tecate was really annoying for me, so post-board I had to bring out Ritual of Soot and other removal spells in order to deal with it, and it helped me out in the end. Also, Carnage Tyrant is really great.
Well, there you have it. That was a brutal Ritual of Soot, and Carnage Tyrant was a beast, as always, or a dinosaur, a beastly dinosaur. It was big, all right? It was big. If you've enjoyed this video, then please join us in our Facebook group, Game Talk for Gamers, where we want to hear what you want to see on future episodes of Manor Wars. Thanks once again, and we'll catch you next time on Knights at the Game Table.